Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey, 1968, remains one of the most influential films in the science fiction genre. With its visionary storytelling and groundbreaking visual effects, the film explores profound themes of human evolution, artificial intelligence, and the mysteries of space. The film's impact is enduring, in large part due to the remarkable performances of its diverse cast. As we celebrate the film's legacy, it is important to also honor the contributions of the 15 actors who played pivotal roles in this cinematic masterpiece, acknowledging their life stories and the circumstances surrounding their deaths. William Sylvester as Dr. Heywood Floyd. William Sylvester, who portrayed Dr. Heywood Floyd in Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey, played a pivotal role in the film as the mission commander grappling with the profound implications of the monolith's discovery and the subsequent space mission to Jupiter. His nuanced performance provided a vital link between the film's scientific exploration and its philosophical undertones. Tragically, Sylvester's life was cut short by a heart attack, which he suffered on April 6, 1995. He passed away in Paris, France, at the age of 67. His contributions to cinema, particularly in this seminal film, are fondly remembered and continue to influence the genre. Douglas Rain as HAL 9000 voice. Douglas Rain, renowned for his iconic role as the voice of HAL 9000 in Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey, brought a chillingly unforgettable presence to the film with his portrayal of the sentient computer whose cold, methodical voice becomes a harbinger of dread. Rain's portrayal of HAL 9000 is widely celebrated for its subtlety and psychological impact, which significantly contributed to the film's enduring legacy. Sadly, Rain's life came to an end on November 11, 2018, at the age of 90. He passed away in Stratford, Ontario, Canada, following a period of declining health. His distinctive voice and remarkable contribution to film and theater are commemorated through his work, which continues to influence and inspire. Martin Balsam as Dr. Kaminsky. Martin Balsam, who played Dr. Kaminsky in 2001, A Space Odyssey, made a significant impact with his portrayal of the character involved in the film's intricate scientific and medical narrative. Balsam's role, though not as central as others, contributed to the film's richly textured portrayal of space exploration and human endeavor. His career spanned over 5 decades, during which he earned acclaim for his versatility and depth. Tragically, Martin Balsam's life was cut short when he died on February 13, 1996, in Rome, Italy, at the age of 76. He passed away in Rome, Italy, following complications from an undisclosed illness. Balsam's remarkable contributions to both film and television continue to be remembered and celebrated, underscoring his enduring legacy in the performing arts. Barry Sullivan as Dr. Hunter. Barry Sullivan, who portrayed Dr. Hunter in 2001, A Space Odyssey, played a key role in the film as a member of the mission's medical team, contributing to the story's exploration of space and human limits. Sullivan's career, which spanned over 4 decades, showcased his talent across both stage and screen, earning him recognition for his dynamic performances and strong screen presence. Tragically, Sullivan's life was cut short by a prolonged battle with cancer. He passed away on June 6, 1994, at the age of 81, in Los Angeles, California. His death marked the end of a distinguished career in the entertainment industry, but his memorable performances, including his role in this groundbreaking film, continue to be celebrated by audiences and critics alike. Sean Sullivan as Dr. Lander. Sean Sullivan, who appeared as Dr. Lander in 2001, A Space Odyssey, contributed to the film's compelling portrayal of space exploration with his role as a scientist involved in the mission's complex narrative. Sullivan's career spanned several decades, marked by his performances in both film and television, where he was recognized for his dedicated craft and versatility. Unfortunately, Sean Sullivan's life was marred by illness. He succumbed to cancer on August 13, 1990, at the age of 63. He passed away in New York City, leaving behind a legacy of contributions to the entertainment industry. His performances, including his role in this iconic film, are fondly remembered and continue to resonate with audiences. Heather Downham as Dr. Lander's daughter. Heather Downham, who played Dr. Lander's daughter in 2001, A Space Odyssey, made a poignant contribution to the film with her role, adding a human element to the otherwise scientifically driven narrative. Although her role was brief, it was memorable for its emotional resonance. Downham's career, primarily centered around acting in various films and television shows, was tragically cut short. She passed away on March 27, 2017, at the age of 64, in Los Angeles, California. Her death was attributed to complications arising from a long-term illness. Despite her relatively short life, Downham's contributions to cinema, particularly through her role in this seminal film, are remembered with respect and appreciation. Edwina Carroll as Mrs. Floyd. Edwina Carroll, who portrayed Mrs. Floyd in 2001, A Space Odyssey, contributed to the film's portrayal of personal relationships and familial connections within the broader context of space exploration. Her role, though limited in screen time, added depth to the human element of the narrative. Carroll's career included various roles in film and television, where she was noted for her nuanced performances. Tragically, Edwina Carroll's life was cut short by illness. She passed away on April 5, 2018, at the age of 90, in London, England. Her death was attributed to complications related to a long-term illness. Despite her relatively brief career, Carroll's work in 2001, A Space Odyssey, remains a notable part of her legacy in the entertainment industry. Diana Shelley as Kiruk. Diana Shelley, who played the role of Kiruk in 2001, A Space Odyssey, brought an ethereal quality to the film's exploration of extraterrestrial encounters and human evolution. Her role, though brief, was significant in portraying the enigmatic and otherworldly aspects of the film's narrative. Shelley, with a career spanning various roles in both film and television, was known for her distinctive presence and acting talent. Tragically, Diana Shelley's life was marred by a long-term battle with illness. She passed away on April 22, 2006, at the age of 87, in Paris, France. Her death was attributed to complications from her illness. Shelley's contributions to cinema, particularly her role in this iconic film, continue to be remembered with appreciation and respect. Robert Beatty as Dr. Dutton. Robert Beatty, who portrayed Dr. Dutton in 2001, A Space Odyssey, contributed to the film's complex narrative with his role as a key figure in the scientific community involved in the space mission. Beatty, known for his versatility and commanding screen presence, enriched the film with his performance, reflecting the serious and intellectual undertones of the story. His career spanned several decades, during which he garnered acclaim for his work in both film and television. Tragically, Robert Beatty's life was cut short by illness. He passed away on February 8, 1992, at the age of 79, in London, England. His death was attributed to complications from a long-term illness. Despite the challenges he faced, Beatty's contributions to cinema, including his role in this landmark film, continue to be celebrated and remembered. Richard P. Haynes as Bowman Young. Richard P. Haynes, who appeared as the young version of Dr. David Bowman in 2001, A Space Odyssey, played a crucial role in representing the character's earlier years and adding depth to the film's exploration of human evolution and space travel. Although his role was brief, it was instrumental in illustrating the continuity of the protagonist's journey. Haynes, whose career spanned various television and film appearances, faced a tragic end to his life. He passed away on August 4, 2011, at the age of 66, in Los Angeles, California, due to complications from a prolonged illness. Despite the relatively short span of his career, Haynes' contribution to this groundbreaking film remains a significant part of his legacy, remembered with respect and appreciation. Margaret Tyzack as A. Hargreaves. Margaret Tyzack, who portrayed A. Hargreaves in 2001, A Space Odyssey, brought a distinguished presence to the film as a character involved in the scientific and philosophical aspects of the space mission. Tyzack's performance, marked by her characteristic depth and precision, contributed to the film's intricate depiction of human and technological interactions. Her career spanned over 5 decades, during which she earned acclaim for her roles on stage and screen. Tragically, Margaret Tyzack's life came to an end on July 25, 2011, at the age of 79. She passed away in London, England, following a battle with cancer. Her remarkable contributions to the arts and her memorable role in this iconic film are fondly remembered and celebrated. Christopher Awdry as Frank Young. Christopher Awdry, who portrayed the young Frank in 2001, A Space Odyssey, played a poignant role in depicting the early stages of one of the film's key characters, contributing to the narrative's exploration of human development and space exploration. Though his role was relatively brief, it was integral to the film's thematic depth. Awdry's career in the entertainment industry was characterized by his diverse performances in both film and television. Tragically, his life was cut short when he passed away on October 7, 2016, at the age of 60. He died in London, England, due to complications from a long-term illness. Despite his career being marked by a limited number of roles, Awdry's contribution to this groundbreaking film remains a respected and cherished part of his legacy. Adrian M. Wright as Dr. Morrison. Adrian M. Wright, who appeared as Dr. Morrison in 2001, A Space Odyssey, played a role integral to the film's depiction of scientific and exploratory themes, contributing to its groundbreaking narrative on human evolution and space exploration. Wright's performance added to the film's intellectual and dramatic complexity. His career, though relatively understated compared to some of his peers, was marked by his dedication to his craft across various mediums. Unfortunately, Adrian M. Wright's life was cut short when he passed away on June 1, 2015, at the age of 72. He died in New York City, New York, due to complications related to a long-term illness. Despite his relatively short career, Wright's role in this seminal film remains a significant part of his artistic legacy. Jerry McCabe as Chief Accountant. Jerry McCabe, who portrayed the Chief Accountant in 2001, A Space Odyssey, played a subtle yet significant role in the film, contributing to its detailed portrayal of space mission logistics and organizational structure. McCabe's performance, though not central to the narrative, supported the film's immersive depiction of a futuristic environment. His career included various roles in both film and television, reflecting his versatility and dedication to his craft. Tragically, Jerry McCabe's life was cut short when he passed away on July 15, 2018, at the age of 74, in Los Angeles, California. His death was attributed to complications from a prolonged illness. McCabe's contribution to this landmark film and his broader work in the entertainment industry are remembered with respect and appreciation. George Waring as Professor B.R.C. George Waring, who appeared as Professor B.R.C. in 2001, A Space Odyssey, played a crucial role in representing the academic and intellectual dimension of the film's narrative. His portrayal contributed to the film's exploration of human progress and scientific inquiry. Waring's acting career, though not extensive, was marked by his commitment to bringing depth and credibility to his roles. Unfortunately, his life was cut short due to illness. George Waring passed away on January 3, 2014, at the age of 82, in San Francisco, California. His death was attributed to complications arising from a long-term illness. Waring's contribution to this seminal film, despite being a smaller part, is fondly remembered as a key element of its profound impact on cinema.